I mean, there's a championship.
Yeah, back then, you had to graduate early to leave early. And I was trying to get to the league to take care of my mom. So that's why I went all to summer school and I graduated early. And then I applied for the NFL. But I had to talk to coach first. And at that time, if some team drafted me that I didn't want to go to, since I was officially a junior and graduating, I could really say no to the team. Because if the team drafted me and I didn't want to play for them, I could drop a class, they would lose the draft choice, I would have to pick up a summer class, graduate, and then apply for what they call a supplemental draft. So here I am, the brokest dude in the world, and I'm trying to position myself to negotiate in my first contract with the NFL so I could get to where I wanted to. And so I would talk to coach. Coach said, now listen, I'll never forget Jimmy saying to me, he said, I know what you're trying to do. He said, I know what you're trying to do. And he said, I don't mind what you're trying to do. He says, but if Dallas draft you, none of that shenanigans, none of that, you know. And he told me then, he said, I got a Oy buddy of mine who might be buying the Dallas Cowboys.
He knew prior.
Yes.
That it was a
prior
possibility.
To me getting drafted.
Wow, that Jerry could be the owner.
Jerry was looking into buying the Dallas Cowboys.
And if Jerry's the owner,
right.
Jimmy's
and he was
the
coming
next
as
step.
the coach. Right, he was coming as the next coach. So Green Bay called, and I was on the phone, Green Bay, Michael, we're thinking about drafting. I was like, Green Bay? Like, you know, I'm from Florida, Green Bay? You know, like, whoa, you know. And my whole house started, no way, Green Bay. No, I'm like,
oh my God.
No, right? I'm looking around, I'm like, we the poorest people in the world. And we talk about no way, Green Bay. And I actually said no to Green Bay. And then Dallas just drafted me. They never even called. You know, they never even called. They just drafted me. But I was happy. My dad was such a huge Cowboy fan. So I was always happy. Oh, man, he's a huge Cowboy fan. He wore a fedora hat, and we watched Tom Landry all the time. And my dad would always say, boy, if you ever play from Dallas Cowboys, boy, it'd be something, boy. I mean, he loved the Dallas Cowboys. And to actually get drafted by Dallas, it was like, wow.
And what comes with a first-round draft selection is money, which means taking care of your mom and making good on that promise that you had made to your dad to take care of her.
Yes, and I said, baby, you go pick out any house you want. You know, I'm gonna get you a house. And she went and picked out her house, and I bought her a house, and I sent her a credit card. She never really had a credit card and anything. I sent her a credit card. I said, hey, baby, get this. And Joe, she called me. The first day she went shopping, she called, she said, oh, baby, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. God has blessed us, I don't know. She said, I went to that grocery store, they gave me all this food for free. I said, well, what do you mean, baby? I said, wait a minute, what happened? She said, I put all my food on that counter, they put it all in that bag, and then that man said, let me see that. He showed that little card you gave me, and then he gave it right back to me. And he said, I just let me walk out with all that food. I said, oh, Mom, don't worry, we paid for it. Don't worry, don't worry.
Like she stole it.
She didn't know that the credit card paid for it.
Bless her
I said,
heart.
baby, trust me, I'll see that in 28 days.
Right,
don't worry about it, I'll see it in 28 days. We paid for it.